Well, first I would like to think that he's a curious guy. He's a curious and quite determined that whatever he set his mind to do, he does not back from it, whatever happens, and he's ready to go to any measures to get what he has to do done. It's been nice, really nice experiencing everything that is happening. First of all, the guys in the crew and interacting with the other characters and seeing them bring out their characters as they're supposed to be, being mean, others helpful, others sympathetic and everything. It has been really nice playing the character. Well, I didn't know about it before, but once it was introduced to me, I got the book through a friend. A friend of mine had the book, David that is, from school. He got the book and from him I borrowed the book, read the book. And yeah, from there I could get what I was getting into. Yeah, the culture and everything, how he was able to pull out the stuff and everything. So that was a good head start for me towards the film. The script was pretty amazing after I had read the book, because the way the writer pulled out the script, it was the way he combined the concepts together to bring up a whole new story from the original one. It was really amazing for me. Yeah, I didn't know if I could pull it off myself, but it was really amazing. Yeah. It's been nice. I first met him when he came to Kenya. Yeah. At that time, I was a bit anxious and everything, so we couldn't work well. Okay, not as that, but we're not that close. But as we've been working together, we grew closer, and it has been really a nice experience. Learning how to do things, learning how not to do things, and what's right for you and what's not. So I think in this journey, I'll really get a lot from him, because he's a more experienced actor, and he knows what's good for the film industry, for the cameras and everything. Education is a really important thing to me. I'd like to say there is a saying that education reveals and hides the vast knowledge of the wise and the foolish. So that is where you learn how exposed you are. That is where you learn what you can do and what you can't do. And that is where you learn where the world is heading to. Because without education, it's really tough for you to make it in this world. By making it a means survive and be able to interact with everything of different places. Because education not only teaches you how to use the books, but it also teaches you how to interact with other human beings. Yeah, so there's more to it than just books and more books. So I think it's really important. Yeah. Challenges? No, not really. Maybe at first I had to get my chiwa, yeah, learning a new language, new experience and everything, which is not close to Swahili. Okay, they borrow some words from Swahili, but not as many. So at first it was a bit tough for me to get the words and just to bring them out nicely as a Malawian person would speak. But I've learned to cope with it, and now I'm grateful that I'm receiving commendation that I'm actually pulling it off, that I can speak like the Malawians. So that was the only challenge, and also the schedules. I had to do my exams while I was here, so you understand. And Kenyan exams are exams, yeah. So that it was not a challenge as such, but it just kept me on my toes. I had to do extra. I had to push more, and just to work extra hard. That was the only challenge, I suppose.
アンジェリーナ・ジョリー絶賛。これは14歳の少年が一冊の本をきっかけに起こした奇跡の実話。2001年 アフリカで最も貧しい国の一つマラウイを干ばつが襲った。
In many regions, we already know the harvest will fail. Stand up. You are expelled from Kachekono.
Whether it be
Collect your things and go!
He's no longer a student here, but he and I have been working on various experiments, and I'd like for him to continue his studies here in the library.
Antu wakufa kudziwa zimenezo?
ndi mageti ya mpepo. Tita kupanga mvula.
Uko yango labi kuyango.
Baba!
Soka mawandi yene. Kwamba. Tieni hapo!
Anthu osasamuka mmudzi muno.
It was a toy, William.
It's not a toy! I can bring water. I know how to do it.
少年のひたむきな思いが学ぶことの大切さを伝えてくれる。
Zita kutaka ngati Mungu anditandiza.
Kazeをつかまえた少年。